Good evening, everybody. My name is Muriel Bowser. I'm the mayor of Washington, D.C. I'm here to provide a very brief operational update on our dig out from the blizzard of 2016. We, as you know, are in our second day of really digging out from the storm, and Director Gelthardt will give you a brief update about where we are with the dig out and the condition of our roadways. You have probably already heard from Metro. We reported earlier today that almost every station was open in the District of Columbia, and now at this time every station in the District of Columbia is open on Metro Rail, and we also understand that Metro has upgraded its bus service from Lifeline to severe snow, to their severe snow schedule, and those schedules are available on their website. We are also announcing that DC Public Schools will open on Wednesday. We will reopen DC Public Schools on Wednesday. We will continue to offer breakfast and lunch at the 10 DC Public Schools identified earlier today. And today, we served more than 500 meals at those schools serving breakfast and lunch. You can also find out about those sites for breakfast and lunch at our schools by calling 311. I will open district government tomorrow on time, and so we will get back to the business of all of our agencies serving D.C. residents, our visitors, and people who do business in the District of Columbia. D.C. government will open on time tomorrow. I should also take a minute to thank all of the government employees, some you see, some you don't, who have been working 12-hour shifts so that we could respond to this storm. We want to also remind people to use public transportation. It's back up, and Metro can talk a little bit about the schedules, but we do need you to continue to stay off the road so we can get curb-to-curb access on all of our major streets. That's very important. And also, there is, while all of our main thoroughfares are passable, there is limited parking. So we encourage you to take the Metro to get to work. Also, I want to remind you about trash. We are suspending trash pickup today, tomorrow, and Wednesday, and we hope to resume regular trash pickup on Thursday. If your trash day is Monday or Wednesday, we ask that you hold your trash and put it out next week when your regular service will resume. If we need to make any operational changes to trash, given weather, we will continue to announce that to the public. I also just want to say how grateful we have been from the support of our partners. Director Gelthardt mentioned to you earlier this morning that we're finalizing the paperwork that will allow us to apply for disaster assistance from FEMA, and I was very pleased to get a call from the White House this afternoon to offer any support from the President to make sure that process went smoothly, and we're very grateful for that call and offer of assistance. So with that, I'll turn to Chris for a brief operational update.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. My name is Chris Gelder. I'm the Director of DC's Homeland Security and Emergency Management Agency. For the last 48 hours of our response in this storm, we have been focusing on ensuring that we open up our primary routes, get to our secondary routes, and put a presence out there throughout the city in all 14 snow zones that we have. I'm happy to say that today we reached 100% passability on all of our major arteries. So all of our main roads have 100% accessibility. With that being done, now we're moving on to our next phase in these operations, where we are going to take resources and guide them to the areas that have been less treated so far. We're going to look at those areas where there have been passes or there may not have been passes in the last 24 hours on certain streets. We're going to angle our forces towards that and start to really get deeper into the residential areas to start to really hit those hard throughout the city. So first 48 hours focused on getting our main arterials and our secondary streets done. Now we're taking those resources and focusing them on the areas that have not been hit as hard as the main lines. So there'll be an increased presence that folks will see throughout the 14 zones, in particular areas where we know we may not have hit in quite some time. So that's what we're looking at now as far as our operations, and we can take some questions. Tom.
Geldart. Again, downtown, I was traveling around downtown. A lot of work has been done to remove snow, but still on the curb lanes, the parking meters, the service roads, they're still snow-packed. What are you telling people in terms of downtown? The mayor said don't drive, take Metro, but it still looks like it's difficult to get around downtown.
You know, Tom, we put a lot of effort into downtown today, and I think we made downtown passable. Remember, that's our goal in there, is to make things passable. 24 inches of snow, plus plowing on top of that, it's not going to be perfect. We're not going to have bare pavement everywhere. So as far as we got today, we're going to continue our efforts going on past today. We wanted to make sure that the main arterials, again, like I said earlier, are open. So when we do open roads and we do open our residentials fully for folks, that they've got some place to go. So those areas like that, curb lanes and things, we'll be working on the snow pickup in those over the next 24 to 48 hours, but we're passable.
And you are working overnight.
Yes, sir. 24/7.
Thank you.
We've heard quite a bit from Metro about the status of the system, but in terms of getting around, taxis are a big thing. There's a $15 snow emergency fee that the Taxi Cab Commission said at 9:05 this morning that they were going to let expire at 9:30. However, at some point later on today, it went back into effect. Any indication why that happened, why it was canceled and then put back into effect within a matter of hours?
We're still in a snow emergency.
Any indication why they said at 9:05 that they were going to let it expire at 9:30?
I have no answer as to why they did that at 9:05, but I can tell you we're still in a snow emergency, which requires them to have that surcharge. Next question. Yes, sir.
The forecast later this week concern you in terms of the recovery process. We're hearing rain, sometimes maybe snow, or what are your thoughts?
Sure. Actually, I'm going to knock on wood when I say this. Mother Nature's given us a little bit of a break today. We were supposed to get cold again tonight. It looks like we're only going to get down to 32 for a very small period of time. That's a good thing. Our salt still works all the way down to 20 degrees. So we should be able to make some pretty good progress with that. That'll help us in our progress. We are going to get some rain tomorrow, at least a 60% chance of that. Later in the week on Thursday, there's about a 20% chance of rain or snow showers. So we're keeping an eye on that, making sure that we've got a good view as the forecast becomes clearer on what it's going to look like on Thursday. But right now, we're going to take what we can get from Mother Nature. Next question.
Can you go over one more time with the schools are open Wednesday? What makes you confident you can make that determination now, a day before?
So as we look at how we're doing with our cleanup and where we are in the condition with our sidewalks and our bus stops and the bus routes we have right now, it's in the best interest of the students right now to not have school tomorrow. And we do believe that we're going to be able to get to the point where it will be safe enough on Wednesday for that to happen. But we're going to make that determination. We're pretty confident in that, which is why we're announcing Wednesday. And I think we'll make that.
And have we heard yet from OPM?
We have not heard yet from OPM. They have not made an announcement. I know that they're discussing this. We've talked with them. I've talked with their emergency management office. Their director is mulling over what they're going to look at tomorrow. I'm sure they'll announce soon. I'm sure they'll announce soon.
Are you recommending one way or the other?
I don't recommend OPM, sir. They do their thing.
The mayor's call from the White House, was that the president or someone else?
No, it was our contact who is in the White House Intergovernmental Relations, who calls us for the president.
What was said?
He just offered he noted that he watched our press conference and that we indicated that we would be moving the federal process on, and he wanted to make sure that I would call on him if we encountered any issues with that.
No more jokes from the president, though, right?
Yes, sir.
Your counterpart in New York City, Mayor de Blasio, did put into effect a travel ban as the snow moved through the New York City area. I assume that it worked out well not doing that here, because it seems that you're happy with the response, so there was no need for a travel ban in the district.
We approached our residents and told them we needed them to stay off the road, and I think by and large that's exactly what we did. And we also did not use our police resources to fine or arrest our residents. And more than that, we have asked each neighbor to help another neighbor, and we have been overwhelmed with the response to doing that as well. Now, having said all that, we are telling folks, make good decisions. I was going to say something else, but make good decisions. And that means if you have a car that can't navigate snow, don't pull that car out, because if you do impede our operation to remove snow, if you abandon your car, you will have some costly fines. And so we want people to avoid that. Thank you, everybody. We will notice tomorrow if we have an additional update and conference to call you to at the appropriate time. Thank you.